Dear students, you have already learned about some solids like cylinders, cones, prisms and pyramids. Now you are going to learn about other types of solids like spheres, hemispheres and combination of other solids. We are familiar with objects which are spherical in shape. Can you give some of the names of solids which you come across in your daily life? Ball is one example of spherical object. Marble is also spherical in shape. There are other playthings which are also spherical in shape. Let us try to know more about the mathematical shape called sphere.
A sphere is a set of points in space whose distance from a fixed point is equal to a given distance. The fixed point is called the center of the sphere. The given distance is called the radius of the sphere. A line segment passing through the center of the sphere having its endpoints on the sphere is called the diameter of the sphere.
There are mathematical methods for finding the formula for calculating the surface area and volumes of spheres.
Archimedes proved that the surface area of a sphere is 4 times the area of a circle of the same radius. If r is the radius of the sphere, surface area of it is 4 pi r squared. Collect more information about Archimedes by reading other books like History of Mathematics. It is interesting to note that the surface area of a sphere is equal to the curved surface area of a cylinder with the same diameter and height equal to the diameter. You have already learned about cylinders and prisms. What is the curved surface area of a cylinder having the diameter of the base 2r and height h? 2 pi r h. If the height is equal to 2r, that is h equals 2r, what will be the curved surface area of the cylinder? 4 pi r squared. Archimedes proved that the surface area of a sphere is 4 pi r squared.
So, both are equal. We can conclude that the surface area of a sphere and the curved surface area of the cylinder having the radius equal to the radius of the sphere and height equal to the diameter of the sphere. Archimedes discovered the method of finding the volume of a sphere.
Formula for finding the volume of a sphere is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. Consider a cone of radius r and height r. What is the volume of the cone? 1/3 pi r squared into r, that is equal to 1/3 pi r cubed. From this we can understand that the volume of the sphere is 4 times the volume of a cone with the same radius and height equal to the radius. Such a cone can be inscribed in a sphere.
If we consider the sphere together with all points in the interior of it, then we call that as a solid sphere. How many faces are there in a sphere? There is only one face, and that too is a curved one. How many vertices are there in a sphere? There is no vertex at all. The solid with only one curved face and no vertex is a sphere.
Now we have learned two formulae for finding the surface area and the volume of a sphere. Surface area of a sphere with radius r equal to 4 pi r squared. Volume of a sphere is equal to 4/3 pi r cubed.
Let us try to use them in practical problems. Consider this example.
The diameter of a spherical iron shot is 6 cm. Find its volume and surface area. For finding the volume, we can use the formula 4/3 pi r cubed. In the question, the diameter is given. From the diameter, we can find the radius. Diameter D equals 6 cm. So, R equals 6 by 2 equals 3 cm. Now we can use this value of R in the formula. V equals 4/3 pi r cubed. That is equal to 4/3 into pi into 3 the whole cube. That is equal to 36 pi. That is equal to 36 into 3.14, which is equal to 113.04. Volume of the sphere is 113.04 cubic centimeter. What is the formula for the surface area of the sphere? 4 pi r squared. Use this to find the surface area. A equals 4 pi r squared, which is equal to 4 pi into 3 the whole squared. That's equal to 36 into 3.14, which is equal to 113.04 square centimeter. Consider this problem. A metal sphere of diameter 24 cm is melted and recasted into cones of base radius and height 6 cm. How many such cones are made? You know the formula for finding the volume of a sphere. Volume of a sphere is 4/3 pi r cubed. Here the diameter is given as 24 cm. So the radius of the sphere is r equals 24 by 2 equals 12 centimeters. Volume of the metal sphere is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cubed. That is equal to 4 by 3 pi into 12 cubed centimeter cubed. We need not simplify this. The volume of all the cones will be equal to the volume of the sphere. We know the radius and height of a cone. We can find the volume of one cone. So, to find the number of cones recasted, we have to divide the volume of the sphere by the volume of one cone. What is the volume of one cone? Volume of a cone is 1/3 pi r squared h. Here r equals 6 cm and h equals 6 cm. Therefore, volume of one cone equals 1/3 pi r squared h, that is equal to 1 by 3 pi into 6 squared into 6 centimeter cubed. Number of cones recasted equals 4 by 3 pi into 12 cubed upon 1 by 3 pi into 6 squared into 6. That is equal to 4 by 3 pi into 12 into 12 into 12 upon 1 by 3 pi into 6 into 6 into 6. That is equal to 32.
Using these formulae, try to solve as many problems as possible on spheres. We have discussed about the surface area and volume of a sphere. We know how to apply the formula for finding the surface area and volume of spheres. Now we are going to study about hemispheres.
Consider a sphere. Assume that a plane intersects it. What will be the intersection? It is a circle. Such a circle is called a cross section of the sphere. Any cross section containing the center of the sphere is called a great circle of the sphere. Its radius will be equal to the radius of the sphere. Any cross section which does not contain the center of the sphere is called a small circle, and its radius will be less than the radius of the sphere. There are infinite number of great circles for a sphere. A plane containing the center of a solid sphere will divide it into two equal parts. Each part is a solid hemisphere. It is half of this sphere. A hemisphere has two faces, one plane face and one curved face. What is the shape of the plane face? It is a circular region. The surface of a hemisphere consists of half the surface of the sphere, that is the curved surface, and a circular region.
Now, let us try to find the total surface area of a hemisphere. Total surface consists of a curved surface and a plane one. Hemisphere has two surfaces, one is a curved one and the other is a plane one.
So the area of the curved surface of the hemisphere is half into 4 pi r squared, which is equal to 2 pi r squared. For a hemisphere, there is another plane surface and it is circular in shape. What is the area of that plane face? Pi r squared. Area of the plane face is equal to pi r squared. So the total surface area is equal to curved surface area plus area of the plane face, which is equal to 2 pi r squared plus pi r squared, that is equal to 3 pi r squared.
Hemisphere is half of a sphere. So, volume of a hemisphere is half of the volume of a sphere.
What is the volume of a sphere of radius r? 4/3 pi r cube. So, the volume of a hemisphere of radius r will be half of 4/3 pi r cubed. Therefore, V equals half into 4/3 pi r cubed, which is equal to 2/3 pi r cubed.
Using these formulae, we can find the surface area and volume of hemispheres. Consider this example.
The total surface area of a hemisphere is 432 pi square centimeter. What is its volume? What are the data given? The total surface area of a hemisphere is 3 pi r squared, which is equal to 432 pi. From this we can find r squared. So r squared is equal to 432 pi by 3 pi, which is equal to 144. From this we can find r. R is equal to square root of 144, which is equal to 12. The radius of the hemisphere is 12 centimeters. What is the volume of the hemisphere? Volume of the hemisphere is 2/3 pi r cubed. So, 2/3 pi r cubed is equal to 2 by 3 pi into 12 whole cubed. 2/3 pi into 12 into 12 into 12, which is equal to 1152 pi, which is equal to 1152 into 3.14 equals 3617.28 cubic centimeters.
Consider this example.
The volumes of two hemispheres are in the ratio 8:27. What is the ratio of their radii? What is given? Let us assume the volume of the first hemisphere be V1 and the second hemisphere be V2. Then V1 is to V2 equals 8:27. Assume that the radius of the first hemisphere be R1 and the radius of the second hemisphere be R2. Then we need to find R1 is to R2. What is V1? V1 equals 2/3 pi R1 cube. What is V2? V2 equals 2/3 pi R2 cubed. We know that V1 is to V2 is 8 is to 27. So V1 is to V2 equals 2/3 pi R1 cubed is to 2/3 pi R2 cubed, which is equal to R1 cubed is to R2 cubed equals 8 is to 27. Therefore, R1 is to R2 is cube root of 8 is to cube root of 27, which is equal to 2 is to 3.
Try to work out more practice problems. We have already discussed about different types of solids like prisms, pyramids, cylinders, cone, spheres, hemispheres, etc. There are other types of solids which are combinations of them, like hemisphere attached to one end of a cylinder, cone attached to one end of a cylinder and hemisphere at the other end, pyramid attached to one end of a prism, a cone attached to a hemisphere. We have to find the surface area and volumes of such solids. Let us consider one by one.
First, let us consider the shape of a top, combination of a hemisphere and a cone of same radius r and height of the conical part h. Volume of this combination is equal to the sum of the volumes of the hemispherical part and the volume of the conical part. Volume of the hemisphere is equal to 2/3 pi r cubed. Volume of the conical part is 1/3 pi r squared h. Here the common radius is r and h is the height of the conical part. So the volume of the combination is equal to 2/3 pi r cube plus 1/3 pi r squared h, that is equal to 1/3 pi r squared into 2r plus h. What will be the surface area of this combination? This combination has two curved surfaces, namely curved surface of the cone and the curved surface of the hemisphere. So the total surface area of this solid is the sum of the areas of these two. To find the curved surface area of the cone, we need the slant height L. We know the relation of L, H and R. L is equal to square root of h squared plus r squared. So the curved surface area of the cone is equal to pi RL. That's equal to pi r into root of h squared plus r squared. The curved surface area of the hemisphere is equal to 2 pi r squared. Therefore, the total surface area of the combination is equal to pi r into root of h squared plus r squared plus 2 pi r squared. That's equal to pi r into root of h squared plus r squared plus 2r.
Let us discuss this example.
A toy is in the shape of a hemisphere attached to a cone with common radius 3 cm and the total height 12 cm. Find its volume. What are the data given? Common radius r equals 3 cm, total height 12 cm. Observe the figure. Vn is equal to Vo plus Yn, where V is the vertex of the cone, O center of the base of the cone, and Om radius of the base, Vn is the total height of the toy. So Vo is equal to H equals Vn minus On. That's equal to 12 minus 3 equals 9 centimeter. Height of the cone H is equal to 9 centimeters. Then volume of the toy is equal to volume of the hemisphere plus volume of the cone. That is equal to 2/3 pi r cubed plus 1/3 pi r squared h. That's equal to 2 by 3 pi into 3 cubed plus 1 by 3 pi into 3 squared into 9. That's equal to 18 pi plus 27 pi equals 45 pi equals 45 into 3.14 equals 141.3 cubic centimeter. Consider this example. A solid is in the shape of a cone attached to one end of a cylinder. The base radius of the cone and the radius of the cylinder are equal to 5 centimeters. The cylindrical part has a height of 10 centimeters and the total height of the solid is 16 centimeters. Find the volume of the solid. What is to be found out? Volume of the solid. Shape of the solid is a combination of a cylinder and a cone. Common radius is given as 5 centimeters. Total height is given as 16 centimeters and the height of the cylindrical portion is given as 10 centimeters. From these, height of the conical portion can be calculated. Draw a rough figure. Mark the measures given. Observe the figure. Now, common radius R equals 5 centimeters. Let the height of the cylindrical portion be H1, which is equal to 10 centimeters. Let the height of the conical portion be H2, that is equal to 16 minus 10 equals 6 centimeters. What is the formula for finding the volume of a cylinder? Pi r squared h. Here, the volume of the cylindrical portion equals pi r squared h1, which is equal to pi into 5 squared into 10, that is equal to 250 pi centimeter cubed. Volume of the conical portion is equal to 1/3 pi r squared h2, that is equal to 1/3 pi 5 squared into 6, that is equal to 50 pi centimeter cubed. Volume of the solid is equal to volume of the cylindrical portion plus volume of the conical portion, that is equal to 250 pi plus 50 pi, which is equal to 300 pi centimeter cubed.
Let us consider this example.
A container is in the shape of a cylinder attached to a hemisphere at one end and a cone at the other end. The common diameter of these parts is 2 meters and the total length of the container is 4.5 meters. Height of the conical part is 1.5 meters. Find the volume of the container. Draw a rough figure and mark the data given. Common diameter is given as 2 meters, so common radius R equals 1 meter. From the rough figure, we can find the height of the cylindrical portion. Total length VQ equals 4.5 meters. Height of the conical part H equals VO equals 1.5 meters. PQ equals 1 meter. Height of the cylindrical part capital H equals OP equals 2 meters.
To find the volume of the container, we have to split it into 3 parts. Find the volume of these 3 parts separately and add it up.
Volume of the combination equals volume of the cone plus volume of the cylinder plus volume of the hemisphere, which is equal to 1/3 pi r squared small h plus pi r squared capital H plus 2/3 pi r cubed. That is equal to 1/3 pi 1 squared into 1.5 plus pi 1 squared into 2 plus 2/3 pi 1 cube. That is equal to half pi plus 2 pi plus 2/3 pi. That is equal to 3 and 1/6 pi. That is equal to 3.17 into 3.14 equals 9.95 cubic meter.
We shall consider another combination.
A solid in the shape of a cylinder attached to two hemispheres at both ends. Let the common radius be r and the length of the cylindrical portion be h. Volume of the combination is equal to volume of the two hemispheres plus volume of the cylinder. That is equal to volume of one sphere plus volume of the cylinder. That is equal to 4/3 pi r cubed plus pi r squared h. Surface area of the combination is equal to curved surface area of the two hemispheres plus curved surface area of the cylinder, which is equal to 4 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h, which is equal to 2 pi r into 2r plus h.
There are different types of combinations. When you get a combination of solids, you first split it into familiar solids and then find the surface area and volumes. Try to do many problems involving this combination of solids and get acquainted with the formulae you have learned.